Hello, hello, hello. Hello, who is up this late at night with me? I was trying to go to sleep. I was trying to go to bed and I can't sleep. I'm just restless tonight for some reason. I don't know why. And I got this big day tomorrow with my grandson. I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep, y'all. So I just said, let me go live and see if anybody gonna say hi to me. Come and chit chat with me for a minute. So hello, just drop down, come out the clouds, you guys, come out the clouds, come on in and say hi to me. Just say hi to me. But I thank you all for listening to me anyway. To the ones that's in the clouds that is afraid to drop down. But no, I just seen an article I was reading. I was going through the internet and stuff, and see what's going on. Um, in the world. I want to talk about the one thing that fell down in the ocean. I want to talk about that. Enough people are already talking about that. But I came across an article in Cleveland, Ohio, which that's not too far from me, that is 27 children from the ages of 12 through 17, I believe, it's missing. It's missing within 2 weeks from the dates May 2nd through May 16th. You guys can look that up. It's on the internet. It's got articles out there about it. And where is these kids at? So these kids have been reported missing, and they're not doing nothing. In Cleveland because they saying it because let me let you hear what the news say. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, just listen. Me, but it's not just me. It's other people on YouTube had the same issue. It will not play. So let me go ahead and share it. Um, dang it. Let's see. Anything up there? No, nothing at the top. Nobody can see anything. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and share this real quick. Share screen. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Share. Okay, I want to share it. This. Yeah, there. See it right now. I'm trying. Hold on, you guys. I want you guys to hear. I'm trying to see if it's gonna. Well, I guess it did not want me to play it because it dropped me. So, well, anyway, it's 27 kids is missing from the ages 12 through 17. What I'm going to do, I am going to drop this link into, since it will not let me play it for some reason. And that's something they probably don't want people to know. They probably don't want to scare nobody. You know what I'm saying? But we should know that like that be close by me. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to drop the link in the box in my chat for you guys to go back and look at it and hear for yourself. But it is out there on the internet that 27 children is missing. So where are they missing from? I mean, where are these kids? You know, it's a lot of um, what you call it, trafficking going out there. You know what I'm saying? Organ trafficking as well as sex trafficking. I'm not saying that's what's happening. This is just my thoughts. Okay, where are these children at? 27 children are missing within 2 weeks from May the 2nd through May the 16th. You know what I'm saying? Nothing been on the news, but it's out there on the internet. It's out there on the internet. Where are these babies at? What is Cleveland? The city of Cleveland is doing with these children from the ages of 12 to 17. That's a lot of kids. I know you can find that many kids missing within a year time, but within 2 weeks time, I think that's a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? So where are these babies at? I said, well, let me go talk to the people and see who would hear me and see if you guys had heard this. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see nobody talking about it. To what I did search a few uh, the people are talking about it. They is talking about it. They've been talking about it for the last, I think, few days and stuff. So where are these babies at? Where are they at? Hmm? These babies need to be found. They need to be found somewhere. But they, like the man said at the beginning, that they don't, report if they runaways. They think some might be runaway. They think some might be probably in gangs and stuff. So I'm gonna read this article since I couldn't play it. So I'm going to hit and read the article. Okay, this is a different article that I got from a different place. So it's not the same what the news was talking about. Okay, it says the disappearance of nearly 30 children, which is 27, but it said nearly 30 children in Cleveland, has the local police chief saying he hasn't seen anything like it in his 33-year career. Okay, never seen nothing like that. Not in the 2 week span. Newsburg Heights Police Chief John Majoy, who also served as the board president of Cleveland Missing, said as many as 27 children have been reported missing in the greater Cleveland area. Majoy, I believe that's how he pronounced his name, I'm not for sure, told Fox News Digital that the number of missing ages 12 to 17 years old was predicted. There's always peaks and valleys with missing persons, but this year it seems like it's an extraordinary year. He said, for some reason in 2023, we've seen a lot more than we normally see, which is troubling in part because we don't know what's going on with some of these kids, whether they are involving in gang activities or drugs activities. Well, Joy said the majority of cases were likely runaways and not abductions, which will qualify them for an Amber Alert. Okay, and why wasn't these children, call in for an Amber Alert? You know what I'm saying? If if their parents had reported these children are missing, and here it is, June the 25th. You know what I'm saying? And these kids are missing between the dates of May the 2nd and May the 16th. Those should have been Amber Alert with those children. Okay. So he also said desperate teenagers join gangs for protection, which lead to yep, into crimes, becoming prostitutes or becoming drug addicts or drug dealers. Okay. So that's why these kids have not been reported, but they should be. You know what I'm saying? It should be an Amber Alert because it been a long. These kids been gone unless these kids ran away before. Let's say always leave home, then they come back later on, but they still minor children. We still should know where these kids are at. So, like I said, I did drop the article, the news article. You can go ahead and read it here for yourself because for some reason, it knocked me down. So they like, no, you cannot play that. So that's all that was. Okay. So it stopped it immediately. But I don't know why they trying to, hide it. This is awareness, and it should be talked about. You know what I'm saying? That's too many kids being missed since May the 2nd through May the 16th. And far as I know, they might, because every article that I had went down to pull up because I was being careful this time. I was being careful this time. And that's what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Missing, 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 missing. So the one that you was getting ready to listen to, I believe that one right there is from out of Cleveland. I believe that one right there is that news. Yep, from Cleveland 19 news. So that's right from Cleveland news right there. So we're just gonna want to keep the families in prayer that these kids will be found safe, you know, and return back home to their parents. So that's what we do want to pray about. Okay, so I do want to come on and talk to me. Come and talk to me. Who's there? Who's there in the clouds? I'm trying to guess who's there in the clouds. Who's there in the clouds? Somebody, some people is in the clouds. Yeah, but make sure you guys go listen to that article though. You know, I just couldn't sleep. I just wanted to be because nobody is oh, thank you, Taylor May, for dropping down. Taylor May 651. Thank you for dropping down. Did you hear what I was just talking about, Taylor May? Or are you just not getting in? It's just I just couldn't sleep tonight. I used to be sleep around this time of the night, but I was just tossing and turning, tossing and turning. I just couldn't sleep. I just couldn't sleep tonight. And I'm gonna be tired in the morning. I got to, um, because I was planning on getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning so I can start cooking. But I got to cook for my grandson to take to his graduation party. It's not too much to cook, but I was planning on cooking, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and stay up since I'm already up, and just go ahead and get it out the way. Get it out the way while I'm talking to y'all. I guess, you know. Oh, okay. No, I would just I don't know. I just couldn't sleep, Taylor Made. I just couldn't sleep. But I was just talking about it's here in my state, um, in the city called Cleveland, Ohio. Um, it's 27 kids was reported missing within 2 weeks span from the month of it was May the 2nd through May the 16th. And I just dropped the article. I was trying to play it, but it knocked me down, so I guess I can't play it, so I'm not gonna play it no more. But anyway, I dropped the link into the chat for you guys to go hear the news for yourself. Okay. Um, what they talking about far as, the missing kids. So yes. Oh, I just got to make some 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 tacos stuff to take. That's it. It ain't gonna take long to do. That's about it. Because he want a taco bar, so I got to do some of the meat. Yeah, because he love my grandson. He's such a funny eater. He really is. He's a very funny eater, and So that's what he want. He want a taco bar for his graduation open house. So that's an open house. Because I know probably that's an open house for people to come and, to say hi to him and just eat a little bit of something. I don't know what else he having, but that's what I'm responsible for. To help make some of that right there. I was gonna do it early in the morning because get up because his party start early. His open house starts early. Starts right at 1 o'clock, so that's right at the church. And so I ain't gonna have time to do. I don't ain't gonna have time to do it in the morning because I was planning on going to church in the morning. That's why I was planning on getting up at 5 o'clock. But I might not even go to church tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna lay down till about um a little bit after 3. Yeah, that's very scary. Taylor May is very scary, and so when I seen that article, like, oh my god, hold, I gotta give me a Kleenex. Hold on, 1 second. Yeah, when I seen that article, it's kind of worried me about that too. You know what I'm saying? I be so afraid of the Anthony, because he getting to be a big boy now, and he wants to, you know, call himself want to, run the streets and stuff. Well, not run the streets, but just like to go because he got friends. And I be so afraid for him to be, indifferent, even though he's in the neighborhood. I be like, we gotta come and check in. You know what I'm saying? So he have his phone and stuff, and I gotta, so I'll be calling him to make sure I know where he's at. Which I don't live in no big city, but they can still come through here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to teach him since he like to go ride his bike and stuff, not to make sure you don't go to no car. You do not know them. If you do know them, don't go to nobody's car. Don't get in the car with nobody. Don't accept no kenny from nobody. Nothing from anybody. You know what I'm saying? So this is what makes me worry about him. Because he at that age now that he can just go outside and play by himself, And I'd be scared, I'm afraid. Look what happened up there in Cleveland, you know? And these kids, then I had an Amber Alert earlier today. I don't know if the little boy robbed the car or I think he robbed the car. Let me see if I still got it in here. Poor baby. I think I deleted it. But anyway, it's a little boy. He was 15 years old. He was in something, had his name, had his age. And I think he really stole the car. It was a Jeep or something that he had stole out of Cleveland. It had his first and last. I cannot remember because I already deleted because it gave you the license plate number and it described the car to you and everything. You say if you see it, call 911. So that's why I think that was a stolen car because the car had a 30-day tag on it, and they must have broke into the car and broke a window in the back because even had a broken window. Yep, yep, that's it. Yeah, I'm just kind of. I just want these graduation parties to get this come and get out the way. That's what I want. You know, that's exactly what I want. So, what you doing, Taylor May? What you still doing up tonight? Late tonight? Hmm. I remember you used to have late night talks. You ain't had no late night talk in a long time. Hi, Vibrant. How you doing? So good to see you. I did a nice live earlier today. Oh, Taylor Ray, you and Vibrant both missed it. I did a nice live on the power of forgiveness. So make sure you guys go check it out and watch that on your free time. That was a really really nice live I did. Yep, about forgiveness. I was so glad I got a forgiving spirit. A lot of people don't have a forgiving spirit. But I just thank God for, you know, giving me that spirit, you know. But yeah. Mhm. Now that the weather is nicer, I'm out. and about more. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, it was. It was very nice. It was very, very nice today. Really nice today. Well, I was out early today though. I had to go out and I went and got the Anthony's school uniforms because they had them on sale and they had them real cheap. So I flew out to Old Navy and got him. So he already ready for school already. Hey TC, I ain't playing. He's already ready for school. Sure enough, him. So I don't got to worry about him starting school. All I gotta do is go buy him socks and more boxers and t-shirts. That's it. Cause he's set for school already. Already he is. Yep, I got that stuff out the way. When I seen that sale, they had a lot too, and I called my nieces them and I told my sisters them to tell they kids go out to go get it while it's still full. When they got all sizes. Yeah, when I got the Anthony, I think I might go get him like maybe about two more sets on next week, just to cause they cheap, cause during school time they're gonna be expensive. I got the uniform tops. I got them for $4, and them tops run like about $15. You know what I'm saying during the school year, and then the khaki pants I got them for 15. And during the school year they run $30. I went and got that sale with the quickness. Sure did. Got them out my way. And a couple pair of shorts and stuff they had on sale for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a sale person. If I see stuff on sale on the rack, see, I go to the sale rack. That's how I am. I go to the sale rack in a minute on anything, on shoes and everything. I ain't getting shoes on sale though, but I got them because I liked them. So those wasn't on sale at the shoe store. These kids love to wear Crocs. He got so many doggone Crocs and different colors. So he got that pair. Yeah. So what's up, TC? How you been doing? How you been doing, TC? I mean, missing y'all. I mean, missing y'all a whole lot. But I know it's summertime. Everybody busy. You see everybody. You see a lot of more people in the wintertime because nobody be going outside when it's cold out. What, DeAnthony? You should be asleep. Mm, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I know you busy, busy, busy. Yep, that's how I was today. I was busy, busy, busy today. I just couldn't sleep, TC. I was trying to go to bed because I was trying to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like I do a little taco stuff for my grandson, and I just couldn't sleep. I said, "Well, let me get on up and start this live, and I'm gonna go ahead and make that before I go to bed tonight. I'm probably gonna be laying down till 5, so I won't be available tomorrow. I'm gonna be gone all afternoon till I ain't gonna be home till late tomorrow. So y'all probably won't be seeing me tomorrow at all. Okay, drop the link. Okay, I'll be glad to drop the link for you. I'll be glad to drop the link. Okay, there go the link. It is dropped for you. Mm, not on camera because my eyes is red. My eyes is very red. Come on up, TC. Come on up. You are the next contestant on Forever Lisa. Yep. They ain't been late light like this in a long time. Not this late. I'm an early person. I'm an 8 o'clock live person. Oh, cause that's calm. Everything be calm down with me at that time. Hey, TC. Hello. How you doing, my
Good
friend?
morning. Good morning, Forever Lisa.
Yeah. Good morning.
I hear you getting those sales now. I know that's right. I didn't know
Hmm.
pants for $30.
Yeah, those khakis, those uniform khakis. They well, yeah.
Uh-uh. No, ma'am.
Hmm.
I would be getting sacks from the potato
Yeah.
fat for the potatoes and making me some
Yeah,
so
those
you
khaki ones. Well,
remember those
it depends
potato
on what
sack
kind you get. It depends on
remember
what
those
kind that you get. Yeah. Yeah,
remember
khakis
those
are
potato sack
expensive.
pants?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
be making.
Yeah. Sure do. So I
$30.
went and got those. And they very
Wow.
expensive. And the shirts is like $15. During school. Yeah.
That's
And
deep.
I got them for with the taxes, I paid like $5 and something cent for them a
Hmm.
piece. And I got them two for six. I got like six of them. Other colors that they got to wear. I got them two of each color that they allowed to wear. Yep, I wasn't playing. When I seen that, honey, I grabbed them because they had a lot his size. Because I know once these parents find out we're gonna be going out there, they finna they gonna be gone. They
Wow.
probably gonna raise those prices probably up in August. I'm guessing August because people
Hmm.
just start shopping in August. Yeah.
Exactly. They'll go up then, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you
Yep.
something.
Hmm.
So, I just want to say I was in a 5K race this morning. Yes,
Okay.
yesterday. But let me put it in proper perspective. I started. I went. I just walked across the finish line. I made it seem like I did the whole race. This is about manipulation, and this is
Mm-hmm.
how people manipulate. You can manipulate things by the way you say things. I
Okay.
really, I was there because we were setting up. It's a fundraiser, and every year we do a fundraiser to help with scholarships for children going back to school.
Mm-hmm.
And so we set up a tent, for my alumni association. We set up a tent, and I mean there were like 13 to 14 HBCUs out there. It was really, really nice though. It was so nice. And we just had a lot of fun. That was all. And then, I just walked across. I walked around a couple of times, and then
Mm-hmm.
I walked across the finish line. So that's all it was. But yeah. So don't ask me to do a 5K. I'm just wanting to let everybody know that. Don't ask me to do a 5K.
Yeah,
Not
that's
doing that.
good to do that. Hey,
But
big
it was
facts. I just couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep,
ooh,
big facts. So I said, let me hit this live button just to come and see who would come in here and talk to me. I just couldn't sleep. I was in bed and stuff. And I went to bed, come myself trying to go to bed early so I can get up at 5 o'clock in the morning so I can finish doing what I had to do for my grandson. But I couldn't sleep. I don't know why I couldn't sleep. I
girl,
guess,
I don't understand. Sleep. You can't
yeah,
sleep.
I could not sleep. I was just tossing and turning. And I said, let me get up. I can't sleep. So that's why I'm up because I used to
I,
be in bed, sleep, knocked out, get up early in the morning. So I
girl,
got want me getting up early in the morning. I gonna be
I
sleeping
was
in
like,
the
what
morning.
is Forever Lisa doing up again? Ready.
Yeah.
I said, God. But I
Yeah, and I
said I
think
wanted
that,
to
go ahead.
I just wanted to come up and just, holler at you. Let you know I did red ball back the your previous live, which was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna listen to that again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that was, you know, what, Forever Lisa, I had to put this question together for you because I, I've noticed some similarities and traits of folks who, are in recovery,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just the manipulation part of it, but also the how it affects the motor skills, how it affects how people proceed with life.
Mm-hmm.
And I've experienced a lot of different things with certain people, especially when people are in the workforce. And I don't understand this trigger thing. I don't. A lot of people use it. There's some people that I understand why they use it, and there are other folks that
Mm-hmm.
just use it.
Mm. Okay. So
You know,
what you mean this trick? What do you mean when you say trigger? What do they
like
be doing?
people, it's like everything triggers you. Like everything
Mm.
triggers. Like, don't you I mean, when I say you, I'm not talking about you. I,
Yeah. I hear you.
you know, I have a coworker, and I know her. I'm familiar with her past, and
Mm-hmm.
she thinks sometimes that people are gunning for her,
Mm.
and they're not. They quite the opposite.
I think I read that. I think I talked
They're not
about
even
that before.
they're not even studying her, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, calm down. What are you
Paranoid.
doing?
They paranoid.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that's what it is. It's just a paranoid, especially when you do the drugs. You are very very paranoid, and that's that's so I'm not no therapist, nothing like that. I only can talk about me, but as you get to being delivered from it, you know what I'm saying, you might still have that paranoid because you used to being paranoid because you high. You know what I'm saying? You high. And so that's the trait that you're gonna have until you is totally clean. You know what I'm saying? That's the only
Okay.
thing I can think of because I know when you on drugs, I don't care what type of drug it is, that hard drug, that chemical drugs, you are
Yes.
paranoid. You are very, very paranoid. It's a young lady who I know. I haven't seen her, but I seen a friend of mine's, and they was telling me about her. They say they had seen her. They did not know who she was, and they said
Oh,
she walked around telling people that she got ghosts in her house because she's on drugs real bad. You know what I'm saying? So you
oh,
on drugs real bad. Say this. Remember, drugs will go up to your mind. So you think you see these things, but you're not seeing them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how drugs make people act. Let me find out you walking this time of night.
who's that?
That what Big Fat said.
Oh,
Let me go right here. I can see that on my phone. So let me find. Okay, talking about walking champion. Like, see, StreamYard can't let you see what the pictures that people be showing. So I had to go to my YouTube channel to see exactly what the picture was that she had. No,
mm-hmm.
champion ain't walking this time. Now I don't walk this time at night. I'll be locked up in the house. You won't catch me walking too much at nighttime. Not this late. Mm-mm. I live in a pretty good neighborhood. It's not bad, but you just won't let me. I just can't do it.
And,
Mm-mm.
and another thing that I've gleaned in these YouTube streets anyway. It's like those
What's
that
that?
are the people who drink, the drunks.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, different people drink, then they're the drunks,
Mm-hmm.
and they get up on and they just talk, talk, talk. They don't hear anybody else. You try to talk, they talk over you. It's just
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's
Mm-hmm.
terrible.
Yeah. I don't know why. I've seen that a lot. That's how you can tell if somebody is been drinking a lot because
Hmm.
they talk nonstop. Nonstop. They going on and on and on and they know everything. They never wrong. I've seen some of those people on here on different you know, around YouTube.
Hmm.
There's a quite a few people that like to drink. And you can tell
Oh.
because they slur,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Uh, I
Anyway.
just got to do this, pray for them, and hopefully one day they would give it all up because it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, and I think it was my live
Mm-mm.
today. I was saying it in. Um, People think you got to get high and stuff and drink and stuff to have a good time to have fun, but you don't need that. You really don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I feel so
Nope.
good being sober and free. You know, like I said, it's been for years for me. So,
Right.
but it just feels good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it really. I just couldn't go back to that lifestyle. Not that
There you go.
lifestyle.
All right. Good for
Mm-mm.
you. All right, Beverly. So go ahead, girl. Yes.
Being back, I just cannot do it. I will not do it. I know that's right. Taylor May. Taylor May said she can't stand drunk people.
Ugh. They're just
And
belligerent and
they can
just
be respectful sometime, but I don't want to talk about them because I mean it's just sad. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you guys are saying. We just got to pray for them. And see, I was never a drinker. You know what I'm saying?
uh-huh.
I was a social drinker. I didn't drink like that because I didn't like all that beer. I hate the beer taste. And when I
Uh-huh.
did drink, if I did drink, it was I drank white liquor. I like the Tanqueray and orange juice. And when I if I got a drink, that's what I drunk. But I just don't because it make you sick. You know what I'm saying? Drink it make you get up sick the next morning. Your stomach be hurting. You be you
Ugh.
know throwing up and stuff. And I just didn't like that. That's why I just didn't care for drinking at all.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Back in my younger days. But I'm good though. They can keep it. But I like wine, don't get me wrong. But I drink wine on occasion, on special occasions. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Mm,
drink it on,
exactly.
be like every day I got to have me some wine, got to go get to the liquor store, get me some wine. Nothing like that. No, it's only like before like a dinner.
Right.
Um, like my sister had she had a beautiful retirement slash birthday dinner back in April. And she had it at this place called the Winery we have here. It's a nice elegant place, really, really elegant place. And they had like different wines I ain't never heard of on, like 2 bottles of wine on each table. You know what I'm saying? And so we was
Mm-hmm.
able to, to taste the different wines. And ooh, that wine was, I had to stop, honey, after me a couple sips. I couldn't, taste all the wine there, honey, because that wine was strong. Mm-mm. And I think it was strong on me because when you're not no drinker, you know what I'm saying, you would feel it more faster. So I really couldn't, really enjoy to get the good taste of the wine because I'm not no drinker. And I was started, because I felt it. So I said, nope, this is not for me. I got to stop. I couldn't
Okay.
even tell you what I was doing. I couldn't even tell you what the name of the wine was. They had some that's real, real sweet, and they had some with just right mellow, and they had some with just real bitter. Because I guess everybody just like drink. Cause I like the sweet wine. I can't
Oh,
stand that
okay.
bitter one. Yeah.
Anyway, I said, let me just come up. I wanted to say hello to you and to the chat. Taylor made
Okay.
girl, where you at? Where you at, Taylor? Why she stop coming on it in the evening, in the night?
Well,
We used
this
to have
is
a lot of fun.
it's two tailor made big facts. It's one that's be over here with me, and it's also one that be with Myron. This tailor made is tailor made 651. So I don't know, and the other one Taylor name is Taylor made. Her name is Taylor Made. So I don't know um what you mean by which one is regular. So do you be in Myron's chat big facts? I think you do. Yeah, that's not the same tailor made who you know. That's a different tailor made.
But yeah, I miss my Taylor, and we used to have really good conversations. And
Mm-hmm.
man, it was a lot of fun. But I know
Yeah.
people have to do the things that they need to do first. It's priority, and
Mm-hmm.
and then hey, we'll see her back out there,
Yes.
all that good stuff.
Yes. But
But
you could
anyway,
take down.
you have a great. Try to get some rest or whatever it is you're gonna do. But I'm getting ready to go.
Okay.
Me and
Well, good
Mr.
night.
Sandman, me and Mr. Sandman have a date right now.
All right then. All right then. Well, have a good night, and I will
Oh,
see you around the YouTube streets or when you come back over to visit me again.
yes, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. All right
All
now.
right. Okay. Don't forget to keep those kids in Cleveland that's missing in prayer. Okay. Make sure you guys keep those kids in prayer. I did drop the link into the chat. If you would red ball it back and click that link and listen to that news article. Where's those babies at? Maybe some probably are runaways. Maybe some are probably in gangs and stuff, but still, um, we should know at least where they at. From the ages of 12 to 17, those are considered minors. You know what I'm saying? They're not grown yet. You're not grown really till you're 18. You know what I'm saying? So please, oh, Taylor May said she go to bed now at night, TC. She said she don't like YouTube like that anymore. And I don't blame you, Taylor May, because I'm tired of YouTube myself. I've been just thinking about just laying back for a minute myself. Because it's not like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you get so tired of all that fighting and, arguing. Then they wants to drag you, Taylor May, because you rock with certain people. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't deal with that. I just cannot deal with that. I'll be trying to be in my own lane, minding my own business, doing my own thing up over here, and go support who I want to support. Then I got to be on people's community walls or be in people's mouths because of where I be at. And it's sad. Oh, Luther Vandross Foundation. Okay. I remember you mentioned that before, TC. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I don't blame you, Taylor May. I definitely understand. I definitely understand. That's why we continue to block people. And I don't know what really was be going on a lot unless I'm rocking with somebody else who I support. And I be hearing the little things that people say, you can just pick it up. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I heard about all the missing kids. Okay, you heard about that? Yeah. That's sad. That's a lot. That's a lot of kids missing big fats for 2 weeks from May the 2nd through May the 16th. Where are those kids at? Where is those kids at? So you got to remember that that stuff is real. Sex trafficking is real. Organ trafficking is real. All that stuff is real. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is real. You guys hear about I don't know who this rapper is. I cannot think of his name right now, but he fell out, during his concert. Forgot that. What was his name? Big Pops or something like that. Thank you, TT, for liking it. Did you guys hear about that? Taylor May? I'm surprised you ain't heard about that. You hear about that? Let me look and see what that rapper name. Somebody had did a live on it earlier today. Right. That's what we should be putting on the front lines of YouTube. Yep. Yes, exactly. Big facts. Hold on, let me get y'all this rapper name. They said he was rapping. He was at his concert and he had dropped dead. Let me get his name real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Where are we at? Let me see. His name is Big Pokey. They said rest in easy, Big Pokey. They said he collapsed. He collapsed. And just he said a few words. He said a few words and he just went down. Yeah. So, that's why, I'm leaving, walking in forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know, when you're going to leave this world. You don't know. And people walking around with grudges and, hating on people and, talking about people, think everything is so funny. And then when you fall out, when it's time for you to go home, because you don't know when you're going. You don't know when you are going home to meet the Lord. Okay, when you get in front of him, he's going to judge you from everything that you had done. For everything that you had done, he's going to judge you for what you going to say to him. What you going to say to him? Oh, God, I'm just pleasing the people. I just what my audience wanted to hear. No, that's unacceptable in the ears of God. You know? Yeah, he was 40 years old. Oh, he was 40 years old. He just filled out. You here one day and gone the next day. That's why it's best to walk like this is your last day. Like this is your last day living. Because you might not wake up in the morning. And here you is then holding all that stuff in your heart, holding all those grudges, not forgiving people, dragging people on here. And then you didn't get a chance to ask somebody to forgive you and ask God to forgive you. But you went on and you gone. You gone. Now look how quick that man was up there talking, said something, and just fell straight out. And he's gone. And he's gone. So I haven't heard, because I didn't listen to nothing. I was just reading, titles of people videos. And so I don't think they, saying how he passed, what happened. Did he drink something before he fell out? Did he do something, before he fell out? Did he have a heart failure? No, I mean, I don't know. He just bang. I seen that video. I like, wow, just feel straight out. And he's gone. Young guy, 40 years old. 40 years old. People better wake up. You better wake up. But look at all those rich billionaires died. One go trying to go look at find the Titanic. They said it was five of them. So I'm gonna go read about that, later on this week. I know people are already talking about it, so I just want to read about it, for myself. And question. This is another question that I had. I shared on my community wall as well. You guys go check it out from the Information Man. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but I don't really know what sector that Information Man is from. His name not Myron. I know Myron name is the Information Guy. I'm talking about the Information Man. Okay. He said he had an article. He had a news thing that people is joining Juneteenth on June the 19th, and people saying that's when the slavery was. Well, that's when they found out that the slavery was well, no more slaves. What was that date? On June 19th, 1865. He said that's not true. And I did look it up. The 13th Amendments passed it on July the 31st of 1865, and they released all of the slavery on December the 6th of 1865. He was saying what Juneteenth is, if that's when they found out that they was not no slaves no more, but they was free. Um, they was free. How was that? They was free December the 6th of 1865, and 2 years later, on June 19th. So I'm guessing that was June 19th, 67, because they said 2 years later that's when they found out that they was free. That's why they celebrate Juneteenth. So I think people got it confused and got a misunderstanding of it, going by what Information Man has said. So go click his link, you guys. And there's another guy up there on this panel. Um, that who I don't know if the guy was on this panel, was he playing a video audio, of the guy was talking about the difference between the Juneteenth and what happened and stuff like that. So and he was questioning, why are we celebrating June the 19th? Because June 19th is not the date that the slavery was ended. It was December the 6th of 1865. Okay. And if you Google it up, and it will tell you that, because I had it up here and I don't know why I deleted it. Hold on. The date. Because when he said it, I had to go look it up for myself to make sure. That's what I be doing. The date, slavery. Right here. Yeah. Okay. So President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863, as the nation approached this third year of bloody civil war. And then it said Juneteenth commemorates June 1965, the date Major General Gardner arrived in Glavestone, Texas, and delivered General Order Number 3, announcing the end. And then it says, proclamation 2 years earlier, freedom did not come for most African Americans until Union victory in April of 1865, and officially in it's December of 1865. And that's what I just Googled, and that's what I just read. I wanted the 13th commandments. So that was interesting. You know what he was talking about on his channel. So you guys definitely go check him out. I got him on my community wall. Um, I could. I got him on my community wall of um of him, explaining it and stuff. So it's very, very interesting. I don't want to play his because I don't play nobody's audio without me asking them. So I'm just want you guys to go read it. Go hear it for yourself. Go hear it for yourself, and get a better understanding of what he was saying. 2023 still not free. That's just making sure you don't forget. Yep, yep. Lisa, read about how it ties to people from the first Titanic to this one family. Okay. I'm definitely want to read about it, because they said one of the guys that I don't know where, I think I seen this on Facebook, that one of the guys was left a message and said that they losing oxygen. And I think he was married to a great granddaughter of of somebody that died in the Titanic. The husband and wife had died, and they the one was getting. She stayed. The article that I read that she stayed back with her husband as they put all the because they always put the ladies and the children first on those little blow up boats or whatever to save them first, and she stayed back. I guess she stayed back and died with her husband. I guess that's the man that died going down there. That's what they. That's the article I read. Said he was the great. I can't remember the name, but he was married to the great great granddaughter, and now he passed away. Billionaires. I am going to read into it though. I think it's something. It's just good to know. People. That thing been down there for how many years, and that thing is way way down there, way at the bottom, way up under underwater. So, well, I guess that's about it, everyone. So I'm gonna get off this right here. So I go ahead and start cooking this stuff and then get it ready, and then see who's on YouTube so I can listen. I'm probably gonna go listen to that. Read an article on that. And so I don't know when I'm gonna go live again. I do got remember our members only live on this Friday, not Friday, this Wednesday, the 28th at 8 o'clock. If you want to be a member, all you got to do is hit the join button. I got 3 tiers to come down. My membership is not expensive at all. Um, One thing for sure, in my membership, I'm not like everybody else. I don't like to do no gossiping. I don't like to be playing nobody else's videos. I don't like to um, talk about nobody. In my our members only. And my members only is mainly just whatever we gonna talk about, whatever we gonna discuss. What I'm saying. I might show you pictures of just something personal about me. What I'm saying. But the only thing I ask that whatever I talk about in members only, let it stay in members only. Okay. Um, members, like I said, YouTube is not, it's not fun like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Because people used to support you, that support you. Now you get trolls that come and, starting to support you. That's why my channel is different from everybody else's channel. You know what I'm saying? So you only get trolls like that if you constantly beefing, constantly arguing, stuff like that. And I'm not saying I don't never will get a troll, you know what I'm saying? But as I will get trolls in here every now and then if I'm speaking on a certain topic. So that's why I try to stay away from those type of topics. I try to stay on topics that some people like to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know everybody's not for me, because of what I, talk about over here. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do, you know, over here. So but that's about it. Yes, was found, but she wasn't. Oh, okay. The husband was found, but she wasn't. Okay, thank you, Big Fats. Okay, for letting me know. Oh wow, that's sad. Mm. Yeah, but it's sometimes good to just stay in the bushes at times, but I like to, if I support somebody on Big Fast, I like people, I like to be seen. Not I'm not saying seen that like that. I'm talking about seen as I like my content. Whoever I'm supporting, I like them to see me that I'm there for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what support is to me. And sometimes I don't type all the time. I might just go in there at times, to show, but I'm still there listening. And I might not type all the time. I would like drop something up in there if I hear something what the content creator is saying. I might go ahead and say what I got to say. That's about it. And like I said, everybody support different. You know what I'm saying? I like to go places. I always say this where I am appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna where I'm tolerated, And because it's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? I just believe in, support, who support you. You know, you find a lot of people, be all over the place, and you support people, and sometimes people don't come in there and support you, but you support them a lot. You know what I'm saying? But they be else, but you see them elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, and I don't let that bother me. I don't. It used to bother me a lot. You know what I'm saying? When I used to see that, I used to be furious about it, especially when I know I'm a good supporter. And I know I'm a good supporter. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when I see that, back then, but nowadays, it don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I only want people here who wants to be here. I don't want nobody to be forced to be here at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my content is not for everybody, but my content is but their content is not for me either. But I still go support. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call support. You know what I'm saying? So some people don't understand support. They really don't. You know, but I do feel that if I do support you, I think you should come over here and support me as well. This is how I feel. But so I'm getting ready to end. So thank you, Big Fats. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Continue on to do me, because this is what I like to do. I cannot change the way I do things. Like I said, I don't mind my supporters who support me, who show me love. You know, my friends, family, whatever you want to call them. I don't mind them. I don't mind doing things what they want me to do, long as it's not nothing evil, long as it's not nothing. If they want me to do, beef, it's not going to happen over here. You know what I'm saying? Not over here. If you give me something that's clean and positive and want me to talk about, just email me. I would do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not no storyteller. I don't tell stories. I don't go around here going, picking on, I ain't gonna say picking, they call them storytellers. They tell, talk about what's going on with this YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? See, that's not me. That's not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? But just because it's not my cup of tea, so mean that I don't, sometimes I do listen to that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just not me. I don't like doing stuff like that. I really don't. Unless I have to. Unless I have to go there for a particular reason, I will. I will. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, sometimes people like, constantly, putting my name in their mouth, like, calling me out my name, like to disrespect me a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? But those people, I just try to keep them behind me because they really not worth it. You know. Good night, Taylor Made. Good night. They're really not worth for me to go back and forth with. And I'm just not. To let them say what they want to say. They like to throw little slick shots. Let them throw little slick shots. I don't care. But that's all I got to say too, because I'm like Taylor Made 651. Um, so thank you guys for hearing me out this late night chat. Okay, I appreciate you guys so much. So much, so much, so much. So just if you are a member, don't forget to come back on Wednesday, okay, at 8 o'clock. And I don't got no other scheduled lives coming up. Not until not until July the 14th. It's my next overcoming obstacle live, and I'm still trying to find a guest. It's hard to get a guest. I'm gonna say this real quick. It's hard to get a guest. When you a small channel like that, like this, it's really hard to get a guest from your small channel, and it's hard to also get a guest when it's time to talk about the things that you had did in the past, and the reason why it's hard, and I understand why it's hard. It's because the evil people on YouTube, okay, like to take people testimonies. You know what I'm saying? What they've been through, what they have, been delivered, and like to take their testimony for their funds and their giggles. for them to put into their memberships and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is so, so, so wrong. But that what evildoers does. And I understand it. So I might not get nobody on my second Fridays to come and speak on their testimony when it comes to whatever their addiction was. Okay, so I'm realizing that because it's hard and everybody, some of the people that's afraid to speak their testimony, they shouldn't be afraid. I be trying to encourage people to speak it, talk, tell your testimony because you are assigned to somebody else. But a lot of people, take this only YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But I take YouTube different because you guys are real people to me. You know what I'm saying? I like talking real with you guys. That's why I'm not ashamed to tell my testimony. My testimony been out there since 2018 anyway, when I didn't know YouTube was like this. YouTube is evil. Okay. My name got doxxed back in 2018. Then it got doxxed again this year again. Okay. Got doxxed again this year again. For no reason at all. None. No reason. Both times. So I mean, I can just tell you some stories from the beginning of 2018 when I first came on YouTube until where I'm at today. That's why I said I can talk about myself and my memories only live, where I started from into where I'm at today. Yep. That's why I drop down sometimes and say, protect your energy. Yes. Amen, big facts. Amen. So so this is 2 o'clock, you guys. I think I'm talking a little bit too much. I am, because some of the things I just want to say so much, but I know God just got, really just got my mouth closed, because I know if I say things, I know it's gonna be back and forth, and that's one thing I don't want. I don't want no back and forth stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm too classy for that. You know what I'm saying? I am a mature woman. I'm not no little girl. I am a woman, and I don't got time for stuff like that. I really don't. Is I'm better than anybody? No, but that's just not me. That's just not me at all. But well, good night. Thanks, Big Fast, for talking to me. I really, really appreciate you all. Thank you to TC for coming up on the panel like you always do and come and say hi to your girl. Thank you, Taylor May 651. You my girl. Thank you so much for always being here. You know what I'm saying? When you do come, I really appreciate everybody. And I think that's about it. Anybody's in the clouds waiting for me to say something, you know what I'm saying? If there are any, as y'all call ops, listening to me, I don't got nothing to say bad about you. I really don't. You the last person on my mind. But if you are in the clouds that do support me and you're afraid to drop down because of evil people, I understand. I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. I really, really, really do. And I think that's about it. I think that's all what I had to say. So I'm gonna stay up another couple of hours. So I'll probably lay down around 4 o'clock and stuff. And thank you. Okay. So peace out. Have a good night. Bye.